Timothy 他在 ZK Open Source Software 的工作是技术传校系，他负责推广的是 ZK 这个 framework。那等一下的议程里面，他会跟我们介绍说关于那个 ZK5 的东西。那如同说这一次的主题一样，这次主题是 The Future of Ajax and ZK5 啊，所以说等一下会讲这个东西。那我发现说我还有一点时间可以继续拖了，所以就我们短暂的交流里面，我之前有跟他写几封信来那个聊天啊，然后我觉得他是一个非常幽默的人啊，所以说相信他今天给我们带来的东西应该会很欢乐、很爆笑，好，所以还没有结束 ，OK， 好，那我继续。刚刚提到 Sahana， 就是刚刚提到 Sahana 这个东西啊，那我们利用主持人身份来那个广告一下啊，这个我们在台湾这边有一些人现在已经在研究 Sahana 那个系统啊，那我们现在不用太多了，所以我要就把那个发言权还给他好，那我们掌声欢迎一下 Tim。
对不起，谢谢。我不知道你说什么，可是我希望是很好。我是 Tim， 我从 ZK 来 ，and I'm going to talk about the future of Ajax and ZK5。我是谁 ？OK， 我是 Tim。我的中文的名字是李建伟，我是 Technology Evangelist 在 ZK。我会用英文还有中文。First of all， 韩国是真的，是真的。我的老板在这里，在那里，真的。韩国。可是我有办法。还有，喂 ，hand signals，OK， 第一次。应该很笑 ，beautiful beautiful。第二次应该鼓掌。哎呀 ，this is testing。家长里同意说的。Okay, I can see it. Just do it in that direction. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's try. Yes. Come on. Okay, better. I've heard better. Much better. Remember over there? Better, thank you. Okay, so we're going to talk about Ajax today and the ZK5 framework. So to introduce, we've got the agenda. Client-centric solutions. 是什么? What are they? Client-centric solutions limitations. 是什么? Server-centric solutions. 是什么? The benefits of server-centric solutions. An introduction to ZK, and where we see the future of Ajax and further conclusions. First of all, we've got the client-centric Ajax solutions. Client-centric 是什么? I'm sure you're all familiar or have used this model at some point. We have 2个 applications, 一个在 browser side, 一个在 server side. Each application communicates with each other. This is time-consuming to program, therefore costs more money, more time, and is generally inconvenient to us as programmers. I know I've spent my wages drinking coffee to keep me awake to do this. This is not the only client-centric limitation, so let's take a look at the limitations. First of all, client-side programming. 你们用 Internet Explorer 吗? Okay, I'll take that as a no. You don't use it. 可是你应该 program for Internet Explorer. We all know it. This can have multiple, it's just not nice, is it? So, client-centric, you have to support Internet Explorer Firefox, Chrome, Safari, you name it, you have to support it. Complicated client-server communication. Coding the communication yourself can be quite tasking, boring, and a general pain in the ass. Danger of exposure of business logic. 每个人可以看你的 client-side code. 每个人. So it comes with limitations. If they can see your client-side code, you're in trouble. If there's some sensitive data in there, you're in trouble. It's a security risk. Maintenance headache. If you have to write the client side and the server side, if you change one of those, both have to be rewritten. So, client-centric Ajax solutions. 这个是有名的. If I've missed your favorite framework, I don't care. We have snippet frameworks, jQuery, Prototype, MooTools, etc., etc. Widget sets, EXTJS, Dojo, and the Yahoo tools. Client frameworks, GWT. Okay, so how do I describe a client framework? It's beautiful. It is. Let me try the Chinese. 唱得好看，但是没内涵。Thank you. So, in English, it looks very good at first, but actually it's quite a shallow solution. You have no back-end integration done for you. So, let's ask what my friend thinks. Okay, my friend's taking client-side on a 约会. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, 你那么好看。对了，我觉得他好看。谢谢。Let's see. Okay, fatal error. I can barely see the screen. Hang on. 你要跟我做什么? Good question. Good question. Okay. 你可以对我做什么都可以. Brilliant, we have full control. Absolute full control. 他高兴得不得了. Okay, 可是你应该买给我很多东西. Oh dear. 你的女朋友说, 你应该买给我很多东西. You're like, oh no, please God, no, no. Okay. Let's see. 麻烦我. 你 high maintenance, 还有 costly. True. Client-centric is high maintenance. Client-centric is costly. You have to 给他很多东西. So, 走人. Yeah. 他自己离开. Not successful. Okay, let's introduce a bit about server-centric Ajax solutions. So, server-centric 是什么? Server-centric, well, basically the development is all done at the server side. For this example, 我用 ZK. Did I mention I'm from ZK? Look. We use the direct RIA architecture. So, direct RIA 是什么? As we notice on the diagram, there is only eager application. Eager application side, server side. This means when you come to write it, you only need to write one application, not two. You therefore don't have to do the communication. That is all done for you. That is all presented for you. This is all handled by ZK. So, let's have a look at the benefits of the direct RIA architecture. Direct RIA, UI access. On the screen, we create a 2D image. The 2D image is created and then put instantly into your UI content. That's it. There's no communication. It's all done instantly for you. So let's take a look at direct data access. We provide direct data access because you're programming on a server. So obviously if you're programming on the server, you don't have to communicate to the server, and then the server doesn't have to read the database. This is all done for you. So you access your database, you pull out your user, and then you set your username. This is quicker to implement, and again saves you time and costs. So, direct push. Direct push is our term for server push. Server push is reverse Ajax. What this means, the server updates your client. Useful for instant messaging. So, in this example, we've just got, I'm going to skip this pretty quickly. We've got a list model sharer, and in ZK what this does, this provides every client subscribe to that sharer with information by pushing the information to them. So, another advantage is the MVC pattern. It produces nicer, more maintainable code. Means less bugs and less frustration. Therefore, less sleepless nights. So, view, controller, model. For example, here I've used ZK for the view, I've used Spring for the controller, and I've used Hibernate for the model. You can use ZK as the controller as well, should you so desire. Standard compliant means you're not locked into any vendor. That's basically it. Cross-browser and mobile support. We support all the browsers, so you don't have to write your code for each one. This is all done by us. We have the sleepless nights, so you don't have to. We also support mobile phones. So write once, run anywhere. iPhone's also supported with its browser. So, language is available. You can write in Java, Groovy, Ruby, JavaScript, and Python. There are others as well. Our community has added PHP, among a few others. So, let's ask our friend again. 你觉得怎么样? Okay, let's see. 他很喜欢 ease of use. 他很喜欢 direct access. Really? ZK 的 features? 都很喜欢. Yeah. Sounds fair. But wait, no, 等一下. 有一个问题. Full client-side control. You may have seen with server-side frameworks, you don't get this. You can't mess around at the client side without messing it all up. So, 怎么办? 他很喜欢 ZK, 很想要 ZK. 他也要 full client-side control. How? 可是怎么给他? Server-centric plus client-centric is what? What does it equal? Ah, 对, 我们有办法, sweet. So, ZK5 is server-client fusion. So, server-client fusion 是什么? Basically, it's a combination of your client side and your server side. It brings all the advantages of both with none of the limitations of either. So, you have the ease and power of server-centric and the full control of your client-centric solutions. So, quickly go through the advantages again. Still got the direct RIA architecture, got the ease of use. We now have the full control. You also get jQuery for client-side effects, and we're still standard compliant. So, my ZK motto, 我的 ZK 的 motto 是什么? 为什么 or? 为什么? 很多人问我，告诉我，你可以用这个 framework 还是这个 framework? 为什么? 为什么不是这个 framework 还有这个 framework? 比较容易. So, 我们很喜欢 third-party frameworks. I like them. ZK likes them. Everyone likes them. 如果你很喜欢用 So, third-party frameworks, for example, Hibernate, Spring, and JBoss. As I've already touched upon, a lot of our clients use the Hibernate, Spring, and ZK platform. We like and. Hayo. I love and. If you notice this diagram, it's not Spring or struts or tiles. You can use Spring and struts and tiles. We support IE6 and IE7 and Firefox and Safari and Chrome. So, what does our friend think? Let's take ZK5 on a UFA. 你那么好看，对，它好看，谢谢。你要跟我说什么 ？Good question. We had this last time. 你可以对我说什么都可以。Yes, we have full control, everyone. We have full control. 他高兴得不得了。可是，以前我们有问题。现在他问他，你需要买给你多少东西 ？Good question. 你要给我可以，不要也可以。My girlfriend doesn't say that. So, let's look. 好啊，他高兴得不得了。你要开始吗？那么快，可是没关系。很要 sweet， 一起走吧 sweet great successful day. So let's take a look. Let's have a recap. Imagine you're driving a car. You have manual and you have automatic. Manual is the client-centric approach. So, manual, full control. You all have full control. But it's 很麻烦. You're in a traffic jam, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's back again. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of time, and time 是 money. 时间是钱. Is that correct? 对吗? Okay, so we also have automatic. Automatic is server-centric. Maybe most of you drive automatics. I don't know what the cars are like in Taiwan. But you put it into drive, it just goes. It's like a go-kart. This is great. This is easy. It saves you time. It saves you money. It's great. But it has a disadvantage. If you want to go up a hill like that, Zamaban, you're not going to get up a hill like that. Shan? Oh no. Shan. Yeah, much better. Shan. You're not going to be able to drive up it without a manual. So, ZK, what we've dubbed semi-automatic, the server-client fusion, the amalgamation of both. You want the ease of use? No problem. Put it into automatic. However, you also want the full control? No problem. Just switch it into manual. It's fine. So, the future of Ajax. What does the future hold? We believe it's server-client fusion. We believe that a combination of technologies is the key. If you ask us which is going to be the preferred solution in the future, client or server, could be neither. It could be both. That's what we see. We see it being both. Neither will die, but they will both be amalgamated into one solution. So, 对 ZK 有意思吗? Do you? what you can do. The first stop should be our demo. You can warm the demo. The link is there, you can get the slides afterwards, no problem. So on our demo, we list all the controls that are available in our framework. It's got every control. You can edit the controls within our web page. So you can start to get a feel for ZK, start to feel what ZK is about, and how it can save you time and money. Second of all, you can go to our website and visit our forum. If you have a problem, go there, ask it. If you have a question, go there, ask it. If you want to know more about ZK, go there and ask. Our community. We take great pride in our community. It's quite thriving. We have articles, we now have blogs, we have translations, and we have people running groups and people doing speeches. However, if there's any ZK users in the audience, I won't dare to ask, and you have articles, you have blogs, or you want to get involved, send me an email. We can work something out. If you've got an idea, send me an email. So, contact me. You can contact me at zcos.org. My email is timothyclair@zcos.org. Don't worry, you can get these slides. My blog is timothyclair.me. So, 你要这个 slides 吗? They should be on the COSCUP website, I'm sure they will be. And you can also get them from my blog tonight. So, questions and answers. 可是如果你用中文，我背不起来了。谢谢。
Okay, any questions? Please use English.
有。
Can you do a comparison with your solution with Adobe FX?
Adobe FX is an interesting question. I'm sure we could look into it. There's not one available at the moment, but I'll note it. Well, my boss will note it down and say to me on Monday morning, Adobe FX. So, yeah, no problem. We'll look into it. Absolutely.
这个 Flash 本身你必须要安装 Flash， 就是你的 client side 必须要装 Flash。
Sorry? My love on everybody!
Flash 基本上不是 Ajax， 就这么简单。它是一个比较旧的方式，你的 client side browser 必须要安装 Flash， 而且它本身，它现在有开始 open source， 但是它其实还是属于 proprietary， 它是属于一个传统的软体公司在做的东西。
What he said.
He said that you have to install Flash player to play anything about Flash. It's not really Ajax.
True.
没问题，我们还有点时间。
So as it says, Flash is not the Ajax framework, and the Flash is not entirely open source.
Good point. Good point. I don't even need to stand here and answer questions. Everybody can come and do it for me. It's great.
Hi. Can you elaborate more information about a client side ZK? Because, for example, how do I bound my JavaScript with ZK widget on the web pages?
Okay, it's a good question that actually. If I'm lucky and I've got an internet connection, we do have articles on the website dedicated to this, and seemingly I can't get my internet connection, which is a pain. Never mind. We actually have some articles on the website related to this and related to doing client-side effects with ZK widgets. Basically, in essence, you can override some JavaScript functions. So for example, when new data is pushed to your client, you can override that function call and put your own code in. So for example, we have a stock system. So when you have your stock system, new data is pushed to your stock system, the interface is updated. So maybe your number will explode and then the new number will drop in. So essentially it's overriding functions. If you come to me afterwards, I can give you, or send me an email, I will give you the links to that, no problem. That goes for anyone. If anyone wants those links, anyone wants to know more about ZK5 and doing that, send me an email, I will send you those links.
Okay, so I think we still have about 2 minutes. So, one more question? No? 没有问题了，所以
See, I'm that good. I am that good that nobody has a question.
Yes, that's true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
好，那我们掌声谢谢，掌声谢谢 Tim。